Good morning. This is a Nintendo Kid coming at you with some more 64. We are replaying the good old days. Yeah. So where do we want to go now? Let's go to Womps. Actually, let's do the slides. So this is episode 2, of which I cannot remember the name in the original. I don't know. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get into the slide. Because that's just how I roll. You ever seen that t-shirt? That's, Stewie on the, his tricycle? That's how I roll. It's not really funny. Man, you gotta be at like 17 seconds right there. Where am I gonna get it? Darn it! Man, I really hate this. I mean, you have to do both of them anyway, but I mean, it's okay. This is gonna be another 120-star run, and I'm gonna put a heavy emphasis on bonus videos in this one because I found this website. I guess I should explain a little bit. I had nothing to do in that summer, right? So I'm gonna lose this one like really hard. And what I did was I just sat around, doing this. I think the first 8 or so videos, and I died. I did literally in a row in one day. So I finished it. I don't know how many parts are. There's 32. I think by the time episode 28 was out, I was finished. Right? That's not really that impressive. Whatever the episode is where I started using the intros, which I think is 28, that one is when I started with the, raid. Yeah, so, whenever the intro started, that's when I was, finished. Just about. So, during that time, I was thinking of stuff to do for the bonus video, which I made pretty, late on, but I still made it, which was the couple questions I answered during the, Let's Play. Well, questions I asked during the Let's Play. If the monkey has your hat and you defeat Bowser, does he have the hat in credits? So I think I'm gonna do some stuff off the website, which is beyond 120 stars. And what are you doing? What that website is it's like a collection of these like cool little tricks and stuff and glitches you can do in the game, which is they're pretty fun actually. I tried a couple of bombs, and I was thinking about doing that, but I wanted to start another Let's Play off of it where I try to attempt everything. Oh, the Lakitu Bros here cutting. Oh wait, I am Dracula. Hello, it's the Lakitu Bros cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using C right and C left, press C down to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any further, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu Bros signing off. I don't know why, I just want to call them, I just want to make them Dracula. I mean, you might as well. The Bela Lugosi Dracula, the classic one. I mean, Christopher Lee was good Dracula. Twilight has ruined vampires for the common people, by the way. Throwing that out there. Have you ever, I don't know why, it's like I'm only talking to one person. Have you guys ever seen the Last Deadliest Warrior episode, where it's zombies versus vampires. Now, the thing I loved about that was they got two guys that were quote unquote experts on vampires, right? This has nothing to do with Twilight, and they had to like pick these traits to give each of the monsters. So what they did is the guy who was the vampire, I don't know, he was like either like really competitive or something. So he wait. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No! Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just trying to pound me, wimp. Ha! What was I saying? Fellow ghosty trick. And, the guy tailored it to, the vampire that he created in his book series, which is really cheap. Oh, hey, look, I'm doing that. That's actually one of the tricks. Ha. And, he didn't make it like a classic vampire or a modern vampire, a completely reimagined. I didn't read that. Gravel or grovel, and he tailored it to the vampire he made, which was lots of sharp teeth, ripping flesh off, long claws, strength of like 7 humans, faster than a football player. Let's just say stacked. Very stacked vampire. And then, now what we don't have like the George Romero zombie, yeah, you know, the guy, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead. We didn't have those, you know, the classic zombies. We had, like, the zombies from, let's go with Zombieland. I don't know how many people have seen that, but that's one of my favorite movies. In Zombieland, the zombies are actually somewhat intelligible, and they also walk faster than, you know, the George Romero zombies. So I thought those would, you know, like, those would be better, especially to the circumstances of which the vampires are so stacked. So that was really good. I mean, like, and then the way they tested it of how many zombies they should throw in against the vampires, they had 3 vampires, Bella, Jacob, and Edward. And that's just a stupid joke, I'm sorry. All my fangirls just rage quit. And they made it so it was like red coins. No. So they had this guy, and he put on like Freddy Krueger, like scissor hand, the gloves, right? And hi, I'll print cannon. What else? And then they had, I'm trying to remember this. They had the, like, zip lines that they had these dummies on, right? And they shoot them at the, well, not shoot them. They'd, like, you know, they'd come towards them, and they wanted to see how many he could get before he was, I think it was in a minute, somewhat. Now, this is what they based it off of. The amount that he did get times 3. Now, what I never understood about that was, well, doesn't that automatically mean that he'd be able to take over the zombies no matter what? Because from the way you tested it, it's like, this is how many the vampires could take, times 3, there's 3 vampires. Now, of course, because they want to make it, you know, climactic and suspenseful, they kill off 2 of the vampires, you know, before the third one kills the rest of the zombies. yeah, it was just like very bad. The whole time I was like, "You serious? You serious?" I was like, why is it like this? You know, not to mention that's actually the last episode of Deadliest Warrior, which was I think one of the only um TV shows to spawn well, Spike TV shows to spawn a video game series. Besides maybe like I don't, does Jackass have games? Is that even MTV they're on? I don't know. Because I mean it was also successful though. It got like sequels and DLC. But whatever. What else? But yeah, it was very sad to see Deadliest Warrior go, especially in such a crappy manner. It's really sad. Really sad. Ah, man. I had a pretty good success rate on judging who would be the winner. I think the first one I got wrong was the Jesse James gang versus like what, Al Capone's mobsters. I think I only got like 4 or 5 wrong. I got the pirate one wrong. Pirate versus Knight. I think I switched back during the battle, but I still called myself wrong. Because I do it off of the testing and not like what's happening in the video. Also, whatever the crap. I think the Aztec versus the Jaguar, got that one wrong. Yeah. Man, this is so productive, isn't it? I am like such a good Let's Player now. Man, I still back. No sudden movements. Okay, everyone good? Ready? Y'all ready for this? Ba-ba-da-boom! Yeah! I got those moves. Like the Atari Jaguar. Oh, now I gotta fall into the pits again. The Pits and the Pendulums. By Edgar Allan Poe. Yoink! That wasn't a yoink. Yoink! Now it's a yoink. Yeah. Deadliest Warrior. Alright, what else? So, I guess because this is a different style now. If you want to say it's, I have a controlling the rage. If you want to say that I have a style to my Let's Plays, I guess for most of the time, you know, I'll give you an example. In the first Mario 64, that was explaining what was happening with a little bit of storytelling added in. The Luigi's Mansion is a lot of me being confused and wondering what will work. Then, in Smash Brothers, that's a lot of storytelling with some rage. In Mario Kart, that's a lot of going like, wait, come on, go, go, go. And like me and my dad making fun of each other. Or my dad and I. Ugh. An Atari 2600, the ones that we're in, it's also a, that one's really a mixed bag. But in the, serious? That was, what's wrong with your depth perception? I'll tell that story in a minute. But within, the Atari 2600 that I'm by myself, you know, that's storytelling. Like, seriously, look at Pac-Man Fever. That one was literally just a bunch of stories. I didn't even explain Pac-Man that well. I just said, you know, Pac-Man. Doesn't really sound like Pac-Man, but it's Pac-Man. And then I sat there and I complained a little bit. Would you like to, like, fall down for me? Thank you. Okay. Let's walk the beam. If I fall, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna try to make a reference. I think I've probably already told the depth perception thing, but this one time when I was playing Mario Sunshine at the old house, my dad was like, "What's wrong with your depth perception?" When I kept trying to make this jump, because the camera messed up a little bit, and I had no idea what was happening. So my dad was like, "What's wrong with depth perception?" And I don't know. We always do that now for some reason. Should I get another one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna push it. Push it to the limit. She's a maniac. I always pair those together. And if you didn't hear, I said she's a maniac, don't know. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. You know, today would have probably been a good day to do the Nintendo Kids movie. What am I doing? This one? Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do that. I do. I just don't, really know, how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to, like, just, you know, get a camera and just talk for, like, 2 hours. Well, with, you know, breaks. I really don't know how I want to do that. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.